So I just picked up the new tires for my F-150 today, and I said in my last video that I was going to do a burnout video, kind of roasting the old tires off, but it has been raining the last couple days, so the roads are all wet, and this just doesn't make for a good burnout video. It's going to be like really anticlimactic. You're not getting the smoke show or anything like that, so I don't think I'm going to bother with that unless it miraculously dries up by tomorrow morning, because that's when I'm going to get the new tires installed. I don't think that's going to happen, so I think we're going to have to just pass on the burnout video, as there's really no point doing it on a wet road. So we'll get right into it here, and I'll show you guys the new tires that I had got for the truck, and then we'll do kind of like a side-by-side comparison of kind of what they look like, or what they're going to look like. So these are the tires I got, same size as my other ones. Currently they're 33 by 12.5 on a 20, and these are Radar Renegade RT Pluses. So this is a less common brand, but I've run their tires on actually my last car, and they were actually good. They like make a Dymax, sort of, it's called like Dymax, and they're actually a pretty good tire. And I know a few guys that actually run these tires. Here, let me just quickly do a wide out here. Okay, here we go. So I know a few guys that run these tires on their truck, and they're actually quite happy with them. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll get them unloaded, and then we'll kind of put them up to the tires that are currently on my truck, and then we'll talk about them a little bit more after we get them unloaded here. Alright, so we got the tires off the truck, from the box. So we're going to do kind of like a side-by-side comparison and just kind of show you guys how the two different tires sort of differ. And I'm going with like a different style of tire this time versus your typical mud terrain tire. Alright, so I got the rock lights on just to kind of brighten up the tires already there in the wheel well there. So this was an MT tire, so this is like a mud tire, and though it was at the time, I don't think it is considered anymore, but at the time it was considered a winter rated tire. But this is actually has been a very, very good tire. I've had Nitto trail grapplers in the past, and I would say these perform better than the trail grapplers in my opinion. So I didn't have as much issues driving through the snow. These did a really good job. These tires are an RT style, so I don't know if that's like a rugged terrain or rough terrain. What exactly it stands for, I'm going to guess one of those. But this is more of an overall tire, so this kind of combines kind of your all-terrain and your mud terrain to kind of give you that aggressive look, but still give you sort of the attributes of an all-terrain in terms of comfort and stability and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so I think like these are going to look really aggressive, I think, especially because it has more of the the tread is more perpendicular to the overall tire, whereas this kind of flows more with the kind of almost like more parallel with the tire. Not quite, obviously, but you know what I mean. It just flows more with the shape, whereas this kind of just cuts straight across. So I think this looks meaner and it looks meatier. And obviously, there's going to be it's going to be a bit of a taller tire because this is pretty worn down, so the truck should look overall a lot beefier once I get this installed. I would have liked to get new wheels, but I wasn't able to sort of manifest that in time, and so we're going to still stick with the 20 by 10s and the minus 24 offset for now, and we can always switch that out later. But I am very, very excited to get these installed, and there's the rest of them right there. So I'll see if I can take this off here just to kind of give you a better indication of oh no, I ripped it. All right. I'll just find a tire that. All right, here we go. This is your general kind of wheel tag. So yeah, so rugged terrain. I said rough terrain. I think I said both, but I don't know what the RT Plus is because these come in an RT or an RT Plus. I think I remember reading something about these tires are more eco-friendly or something along those lines. So whatever that means, I didn't really buy it for that. So these are a 10-ply tire. Let's see if I can pull up some of the sidewall right here. So you got your, here, let me just go back into times when they're easier to see. I'll turn the flash on here. So it is a DOT tire, 33 by 12.5, 20 LT. There's your 10-ply rating, and then it kind of shows you, you know, your layers of ply, right? Your 2 steel, 3 polyester, your 2 nylon, and then your, I guess your other 3, your polyester right there too. So they must just stack the different polyester layers. And then this one actually does have the winter rating on it. So for anyone that's in my local area, you can get these tires through the Winnipeg, like the winter tire program. So they just tag it onto your insurance or however it works. So these are winter rated, so that's always good to know. So it should be a good winter cruising with these things, and yeah, that's basically it. So we'll see if these ones sit a little bit bigger than these ones, because on these ones here, so this one on this one it says 33 by 12.5 on a 20, but in this little box here, this kind of shows the outer diameter is a 32.7. So these were a little bit smaller than a 33, which was like, it is what it is. So I'm hoping that these ones will be a little bit bigger. You can kind of see there, that's obviously like an inch taller, but once it gets mounted to the rim and maybe it's stretched out, maybe it'll lose that height. And once there's air in it, I'm not too sure what's gonna happen. So the amp one at the moment does look a little bit wider, but it could just be because it's mounted to the rim. So it looks quite a bit wider actually. So yeah, we'll see how everything looks once we get them mounted up. And yeah, I'm really excited to see how this all looks and see how it all comes together. So stay tuned, and I will do a follow-up video once the tires are in fact mounted onto the truck. So this is just kind of give you guys an idea, kind of a close-up of what these tires look like, because I know there isn't a lot of people out there running these tires, and this is a fairly new brand. They're like, I shouldn't say they're fairly new, they've been around for a while, but I just don't think they've gotten the sort of the publicity that a lot of the other tires get, right? Your Nittos and your Toyos and your Turos and your Amp tires, like what I'm running now, and you know, your Duratrax and all that kind of stuff, right? So I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of insight on these tires. They're like really, really affordable tires too. So honestly, these tires were half the price as those ones. So if these ones end up being like maybe a bit of a letdown, you're definitely not breaking the bank on them. So I think it's something that you can kind of get over. And then another cool thing is, so you got the skeletons on this side. You guys might have noticed it when I was looking at that first tire, you can see that the skeletons were kind of on it. But if you don't like the skeleton look and you find it a little bit tacky, they just have a generic sort of claw design on the other side. So I'll make sure I specify that with the guy putting the tires on. I'll end up going with this side. I think that these skulls look a little bit too tacky overall. It almost looks like there's a big snowflake on the tire. So like, I don't know, it just kind of looks, in my opinion, just doesn't look, get this cleaner, there. it just doesn't look as neat as sort of like as that style there. So I really like that. And I will have the outside of my tires all with that style in it. So yeah, look for the next video, you guys, and obviously I'll let you guys know once they're on. You guys will obviously, if you follow the Instagram page, you'll see once they're on. But hopefully in the future I'll have some new wheels as well. I definitely need them. These ones are getting a little bit, these ones are starting to get really pitted and just filled with stone chips and stuff like that. So I think new wheels, whether I do a lip design or a concave design, would go a long way. So yeah, it still sucks that it's so wet outside. So I might go for a ride. It's gonna get dark here right away, and so I don't know if I'll be able to get a video in on time. So unfortunately it is what it is, but we'll see what we can do. Anyways guys, thanks for tuning into this video, and look forward to what it looks like once they are mounted onto the truck. And one thing I kind of wanted to mention again is, I don't know if I can zoom out anymore here, but so here's another hoodie design. This is our glitch. This is from our glitch design. So it's just kind of got like the lagged out kind of look. The glitch design, hence the glitch design. So like here, let me a second here. Sorry, bear with me. So like I said, previous video. Oh, let me turn the flash off here. Sorry. These are these are legit champion hoodies with the nice embroidery on them. Yeah, overall guys, like this is a large. Like I said, I'm 5'10", 180 pounds, and this is almost too big for me. The mediums fit really well. So, and the hoodies are really nice. So guys, these are for $46 right now on the website. There's a ton of different designs, and we have free shipping on everything. So guys, please go support the channel, grab your hoodie. I promise you guys will be wearing this throughout the entire winter. These are super heavy, super comfy, and they don't peel. Like, you can wash these a ton of times. They don't peel, they look brand new, and the quality is mint. So support the channel, you guys. Go grab yourself a hoodie, go grab yourself a shirt. Please subscribe, please like, please comment, and thanks so much for the continued support, you guys. And until the next one, which will be uploaded very shortly here, stay tuned and enjoy the rest of your day.